Welcome to this RES IT Store tutorial explaining how to configure organizational attributes. When you've configured organizational context items, you can specify additional information about the item which may be relevant in the delivery or return of services. You do this by configuring organizational attributes. An organizational attribute is a placeholder for any information about an organizational context item that may be relevant in your organization, such as distribution list names, security levels, etc. You can use organizational attributes when configuring services, for example, to provide values in the workflow actions. The actual values of these fields are then provided by an actor or are automatically generated when the service is delivered or returned. In this tutorial, we will configure a new organizational attribute and specify a unique value for it for a specific organizational attribute. Log on to your Windows Server environment with username and password. Open the RES IT Store console. In the console, click Data Model, Organizational Attributes. This opens the Organizational Attributes window. Click Add. This opens the Organizational Attribute window. In the name field, specify Mailing List. Click OK. In the Organizational Context field, assign the organizational attribute to an organizational context item. An organizational attribute is only available to the organizational context item or items to which it has been assigned, including any child items. In this case, because the organizational context item marketing is part of the organizational context item departments, we assign the organizational attribute to departments. Click OK to save the changes, and then click Close to close the Organizational Attributes window. Now that we've added the Organizational Attributes mailing list, we need to specify a unique value for the organizational context item marketing. In the console, click the Organization section. Browse the organizational context item Departments Marketing. Select it and click Edit this organizational context. This opens the Organizational Context Marketing window. Click the Attributes tab. This tab gives an overview of all organizational attributes that are available for the organizational context item. Select the Organizational Attribute Mailing List and select Edit. This opens the Organizational Attribute Marketing Mailing List window. The name field specifies the name of the organizational attribute. The Organizational Context field specifies the organizational context to which the organizational attribute has been assigned. In this case, departments, because the organizational context item marketing is part of the organizational context item departments. In the value field, specify the mailing list of finance. Click OK to save the changes, and click OK again to close the Organizational Context Marketing window.